Hey folks, welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. Okay, in the last episode we defeated Dafaldeya, and he was the first AI faction to be knocked out of the game. We've now got a few decisions to make. We have this hostile city here which is run by a bunch of dark little ones, which are they're halflings. They're not only halflings, they're ritual cannibals, so they just sound absolutely disgusting. We don't want to have anything to do with those guys. So I'm tempted to go down and go and raise this city first, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move over to take on a Zetavarka here, Zetavarka World Shaper. Now we're actually at peace with her at the moment, but I want to take her on. Now after that we are going to be left with Vanaria here and Verilak of Isildur, and then also Enamru Ekananen, and we've got a defensive pact, but the others, yeah, we're kind of in the, we're sort of in the diplomatic ether with them. Verilak of Isildur here, Shadowborn Elves, these guys are evil. Vanaria here is good. So I can't remember where are we at on that scale. Where can you see that? There's nothing on the hood by the looks of it to tell you what. Can you see that anywhere? No. That's the economic overview. Yeah, I don't know. Don't seem to be able to see it. You should be able to see where you're, what you're. How would you do that, I wonder? I thought it would be in. Maybe it's in the diplomatic overview. Ambitious Fae. Okay, yeah, so here we're actually alignment neutral. Is that anywhere else on the hood? If not, that's annoying. I'd like to see that on there because I want to be able to see whether I'm good or evil. It switches so often that you forget. Anyway, Verilak of Isildur has built a Seed of Astral. Okay, so this is one of the items that you need in order to start building the, to get the magic victory. So yeah, we're gonna have to stop him eventually. I don't think we're in any danger of that happening soon. We've got a bunch of levels up. So first we're going to look at Aiel the Elder. This is, now you can't see actually, but she's got a flying creature in the background. I don't know why it's off camera here. Very, very strange. I don't know if that's something to do with my game or whether it's just a bug. Anyway, she's got one skill point now. She's a caster, and she's got Elementalist so far. While Army Leader, elemental units in the army gain 100 plus experience and have minus 20 upkeep. So that's pretty good for her. She's not really going to be using her weapons a whole lot. She's got a lance, which is a bit of a weird item for her to have. Maybe we give her the lightning orb instead. Yeah, because I think she's really supposed to be a caster character. But she's got charge strike though, so maybe maybe she does want that. But does that? Oh yeah, that comes with the with that. Let's give her the lightning orb. She's got magic bolts. She's also got lightning evocation as well that comes with that. Or did she get that anyway? Oh no, she's already got the lightning evocation. That's kind of interesting. So it gives us a choice, I guess, if we give her the lance. But the magic bolts allows her to keep at range. I'm probably going to keep her with that. Okay, let's just go back into a level up then. Now, lightning weapons is going to give her +4 lightning damage. That's for melee and physical range. Now, this is not physical ranged. This is magic. This is a magic attack. We've got channel power. Magic attacks gain +80 damage until the end of the next turn. So that might be good. And an ability that deals damage at range through magical means. Yeah, so that might be good for her. That's a lot of extra damage. She's also got condemn. Oh, we've got access to condemn. Magecraft ignores up to 1 status resistance and +10 accuracy for magic. And then resistance is self-explanatory. Oh, she's actually gone into this a little way. What's Twin Awaken? Target friendly unit and another awakened unit within 2 hexes become awakened for 3 turns. Okay, not bothered about that. We've got a spell to do that. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain +2 experience each turn. Okay, that's going to increase the level. I think I want to give us some combat ability, so let's go with channel power. Okay. Next up, we'll go for our leader. I misclicked there, but that's fine. So Rhea the Illuminator. Yeah. Archery 2 might be good. +10 damage and +10% accuracy. This bow's pretty strong. The only thing is it kind of ties her into using bows for a while. Alternatively, we could also give her channel power. But this is magic attacks, and I think this is a ranged attack. You know, this is a ranged projectile. So, yeah, physical ranged. So maybe not. We could give a Magecraft 2, ignore up to 2 status resistance and plus 10% accuracy. This is just for magic attacks again. Precognition, physical ranged and magic attacks ignore accuracy penalties from the obscuring condition. Gosh, can't even say it. Condition caused by units in the way of uncertain terrain. I think she will get... I think she's already got that, hasn't she? Hasn't she? She should... or maybe she's not got that. No, so that is the same effect that we've got from the unit enchantment that we cast. That is decent. That allows us... But I mean, she is flying at the moment, so I don't know if she gets that obscuring thing anyway. I've not seen her have that. Again, not much in there. Yeah, I think I'd like to keep her fighting, so let's give it archery 2. It's just going to increase your archery damage. I quite like the idea that she's firing arrows off the top of this crazy beastly wyvern thing. Okay, and we've got another hero leveled up. This is Gazella Aria. Yeah, she is a melee attacker. Now we can give her lightning weapons. That's going to give her an extra 4 lightning damage on top of this lightning sword. That might be quite strong. It is kind of tying her a little bit too heavily into lightning, though. That can be countered. We could also give her defense 3, which gives her plus 2 defense and plus 10% evasion. Now, has she already got defense 2? Yeah, so that's going to give her... Is that an extra 2 on top of all the ones that she's got? I guess so. Okay. While army leader, units in the army gain plus 1 defense, plus 1 resistance. That's pretty nice. You can also give her more hit points for the vigor. But I think I'd rather go into defense, actually. See, like, getting her stuck in the middle of the combat sounds like a good idea. Martial expertise is also quite nice. Melee and physical range damage gains plus 10% damage. That could be useful. I think I'm going to go into defense, though. So that's going to give her... Yeah, right, so it does stack. So defense 1 gives us 1, defense 2 gives her 1, and defense 2 gives her 4. So she's got much higher defense. That'll be nice for her to just kind of go and get stuck into combat. All right. And Dafaldea has been withdrawn into the Astral Void. Okay, so a city awaits its fate. What do we do? We've already got some Crusading Croakers in this group, in this thing. I think we probably want to vassal... I think we want to probably get this one in. So I think we just absorb it. Yeah, I mean, vassalizing it... Sorry, migrating it will remove 10% alignment. Or sorry, we'll put it into evil. And we're kind of like floating around neutral. Also, that will actually lose some population there. We killed 3 population. So maybe we just absorb this one. Yeah, I think we're going to absorb this one in. So this we'll actually get the 4th city here out of our 3 or 4... sorry, out of the amount of cities that we're allowed to have. I want to go down and just check out what's going on here. Okay, I might actually just pillage this one. I don't think they'll come out and attack us. I've not seen them do that anyway. If they do, then fair enough. Solaria produced Dusk Hunters. Okay, so we've got a small army being produced here as well, just in case we do get attacked by anything coming in this way. We definitely want to build up our defenses because we are going to attack these guys. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some scouts out, find out where their armies are, and I'm going to go and kill her armies as we move in and attack with, you know, as we put them under siege too. Dorndale here is just happy being vassalized. I'm going to set the production for Solaria here. Okay, so we've got the Light Forge, which is boost, or we've got Market. Market's going to give us more gold. Draft's kind of draft's sort of useful, but tails off later. I don't find caltrops that useful, to be honest. Let's go for Market, and we'll also... Okay, we can't afford to put any more units out. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to rebuild all this stuff that we pillaged, but that's fine. We actually made a net... We'll make a net income on it. We could probably have a look at this Pantheon's shrine. It is currently occupied. And it's a silver wonder. Now, I'd probably have to get my best units together in order to do that. Yeah, she's got the Horn of Plenty, that's good. How many units are damaged here? We've got a fair few damaged units. How long will this take? 5 turns. Alright, that's a bit too long. I think what we'll do is we'll move these guys over into the vassalized territory to go and pick up. To go and heal. And yeah, we'll have Arlie the Elder. Yeah, what's he doing here? Interested to see what he's doing. Okay, let's get these moving in here. Let's see how many armies we've got around this area. So what we want to do is we want to kill her as quickly as possible. Oh, there's an underground passage, look. So we need to get into the underground too and figure out what's down there. That's going to be an important thing for us to do. Okay, let's just end the turn. She's got a fairly big army. I wonder if she's kind of thinking about attacking us. It's possible. It's going to hurt her to attack us. She's good as well at the moment. That's interesting. Her alignment's supposed to be good. Let's just. I'm trying to look at their. There we go. Underground disciples, industrious, fabled hunters, and gifted casters. Look at the state of that thing. I don't like these guys. I'm really not keen on that model at all. On the moles or whatever they're supposed to be. I wish they'd put something else in. Okay, this guy wants a defensive pact. They want an alliance. These are the strongest possible relations one can have. Both rulers need to agree to a defensive pact first. This is interesting. It will stop people declaring war on us, I guess. Now, I don't think this guy will like it if we're at war. Yeah, if war must be justified. It dislikes empires that are at war. We're going to go to war soon. I mean, we can propose the alliance anyway. I guess. The problem is they might come and attack our enemies. I don't really want them to do that. Let's just decline that for the time being. Okay, we've negotiations have succeeded with Dorndell. That's good. They got a... No, they have got Whispering Stone. Enamu Ekananen. Let it be known that Werlak of in Zaldar has crossed me. Okay. An Affinity Province improvement. Alright. Okay, other rulers started a war. Okay, these guys are at war now. That's interesting. Good to know. That is good to know, because that leaves me to attack Zetavarka here. Okay, we've got Frenzy and Focus up. Well, we've researched it anyway. And now we've got a chance to go for a new tome. So, yeah, probably want to get the second tier 3. I'm liking going into Astral. Teleportation's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Now, these Astral Trade Relays, for a start, they give you gold. And you get more, this is a good way of making extra gold. We can phase in battle. We can teleport armies back to the nearest city. That's pretty cool. Emergency teleportation, that's a battle teleportation spell. And we can summon Phase Beast. Let's have a look at this thing. Okay, it does 27 heavy charge damage. It's a shock animal. It's also got phase, so it can teleport around. Interesting. Tier 4, that means it's 30, okay, 30 mana upkeep. That's a lot, but it is tier 4. I like the idea of that. Let's just have a look at summoning as well. All magic origin troops gain 20 hit points. Arcane Supercharge. Target friendly magic origin unit gains +5 strengthen, bolster defense. Okay, we've got stuff that does this already pretty much. That bit is quite nice though. 5 strengthened. Yeah, I missed that. That's huge. Okay, that's actually really good. We've got Arcane Bond. Target enemy magic origin unit has a 90% chance of becoming mind control. Now that might be useful because those guys are an arcane faction if I remember right. Yeah, the Underground Disciples, they are gifted casters. Although, yeah, they've actually gone into nature, so okay, maybe not so good. Conjure Astral Keeper. A support unit is especially effective in helping your other magic origin units. Astral Blessing. Deals 25% temporary hit points and a static charge. That awakens them. Okay, that's cool. So this actually goes well with our order stuff that we've got with the awakening ability. And we got the Astral Serpent. 12 with 12 lightning damage, 6 melee or 6 physical damage, Shattering Refuge. Unit teleports to target hex, dealing damage to adjacent units. Then this unit gains Refuged, which is invulnerable and stunned. Okay. Yeah, I saw one of the YouTubers I was watching said he didn't like this. He didn't think it was very strong. I do like this though, because we are using a lot of summon stuff. It's kind of a toss-up between this and you know, if we're going to go into Astral, between this and teleportation. I'm not bothered about this one here. Terramancy, I don't think is that useful. Oh yeah, we're going in order, aren't we? So yeah, Sanctuary I'm less bothered about. Subjugation expands and subjugates cities from other races. Specializes in lowering enemy morale and conquering cities. Tyrant Knight is a decent unit, I think. I think if you're going to go into morale plays, you really want to lean into it heavily, and we don't really have enough in our existing tome picks to really lean into that. Subjugating Rage, yeah, I'm not too fond of this one, so I think we're going to go with the summoning. And we're going to start summoning more units. That means we're going to need to kind of figure out how to get more mana upkeep in our cities.
One may become a
look at that, it's a long time, isn't it?
Call forth arcane minions and bend them to your will.
Let's go for the Conjure Astral Summoner. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting less knowledge at the moment because we've got that event that was happening. All right. Let's get these guys into heal. Wow, look, this is taking a while for us to get into this area. Now, what I might do is I might get rid of some of these lower level summoned units. They're only 6 mana though, that's the thing. And they are quite useful. Alright. And then we've just got this, we want to trespass in there? No, not yet, probably not. We don't want to give her any... We don't want to give her any more war declaration and excuses. We've unlocked the Seed of Astral Affinity Province. Ah, okay, so we can start doing that one too. Let's go and have a look at that quickly. So, we've got the Resonance Fields. Plus 5 mana, plus 5 world map costing points. This is good. It also counts as a conduit. We've also got the Seed of Astral. Plus 1 Astral Affinity. Wow, that's good. Astral Research costs minus 20% knowledge. Required for the magic victory. Once built, it will reveal its location to all other empires. Okay, we definitely want to get that up. But let's get this one up first. The Resonance Fields. Okay, we don't want to get rid of the Channeling Tower. Should we swap 5 production? Where would we want to get it up? Let's just get another one of these up first, and perhaps we'll put it... Can we put it here? No, it looks like you've got to build one first. Okay. We're going to build up this... Going to go this way? No, we're going to go down this way, because we wanted to kind of get down into here, didn't we? Yeah, we don't want to do it over a mine. Let's just get that one here and we'll put it here. So, oh, we're still getting the Wizard's Tower up. I am gonna queue this up though. Click to replace the Forester. There we are. All right, there we go. So we're gonna get it up there afterwards. All right, we're gonna end the turn. Now we need to build up some mana because we have got a war incoming. Day 45 dawns. A new rally has started. Okay, we can start rallying some troops. We don't need any of those yet at the moment. We'll worry about that later. Other rulers made a defensive pact. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so she's made a defensive pact with him. So when we go to war with her, we might end up being at war with him too. That could be fun. And by fun, I mean difficult. I think she realizes what's going on here. Okay, let's get these troops... Okay, they're already done. Let's get these troops moving into position. Yeah, okay, so they're going to be healing up. I want to have a look at the relative army sizes. Let's just go to military. Yeah, it's looking like she's got bigger armies apparently. I still think that we can win this war though, because I'm a human. We've got a new empire development skill available. Instantly gain 1000 mana. That's a good one, but do I want to spend 150 Imperium on it? That's the question. Instantly gain plus 20 allegiance. Yeah, that's not that good. Province improvements gain plus 1 city stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. Now I've got to start thinking about my cities a little bit, I think. Have we got many? I don't think we really built with that in mind. Yeah, we don't have very many that are adjacent, so we're not going to get a whole lot. The other thing is, of course, is that we've actually got quite a lot of city stability anyway. Yeah. Let's just grab one of these up. Hut's not that useful, is it? Probably want to get the quarry here. So this has got a bit more production. Now an evoker, that would be 12 gold upkeep. Let's get an evoker up here. We can start building some more troops in these cities. Let's get another spear unit up. Okay, spells ready to cast. Phantasm Warrior is just level 1. So let's summon Lesser Storm Spirit. I think that's actually a better unit, isn't it? We've got the Watcher, which we've been using to some nice effect. Okay, this is going to cost us a lot of mana. That will increase the damage done when we attack, though. And that's a lot of damage, especially with all those Watchers we've got. Once we are healed up, I'll be able to figure out when it is exactly that we're going to go to war with Zetavarka. Now, I do have to find her armies and destroy them quick. Like, I want to kill her. So what we'd do is we'd move down here. Our first strike would be just attacking her. And then our mutual ally is going to have to he's going to have to pick. So I might actually see if he'll do the alliance. Yeah, okay. Let's just leave that for now. Yeah, he's trusting with us. Okay, those guys, he actually likes them better than us. So he might actually end up fighting us if we attack her. Which means we need to destroy this quickly before he moves in. And probably would require us to get some defences up in our cities as well. I'm still going to do it. I can't, like, I think she's in pain. And I want to get her out of the way. I think that taking... We'll take these two and then we'll see what we can do about getting down into the underground. Now, is there another way into the underground here? Yeah, there's one there, look. Let's just keep these the eyes on her here. Yes. It's that underground passage here. We're just going to get them into that one. And then there's a further one up here, and there's one down here looking Kingsload, which means we'd have to actually intrude. Oh, I didn't mean to move here. Oh, that's okay. She can just stay there. No biggie. Yeah, they just can stay there for the time being. And end the turn. Man, time flies so much when I'm playing this. Just so, here's a little bit of information. It's been a while since I started this, and I do like Age of Wonders 4. I did a very positive review of it when we were talking about the game on the Explominate podcast. What do you want? You had a bone mount. Oh, matching your own grace and power. I can no longer ride it into battle. I humbly ask you to consider breeding yours with mine. Bone Wyvern mount. Okay, so she'll gain a mount of an unknown type. Okay, so that she'll give us money, or I get the mount of an unknown type, or we could lose the Bone Wyvern mount. Okay, I'm gonna get a weird mount. Let's see what we got. Did it say what we got? Let's have a look. Okay, we got a white horse. That's just that was just some random crap. Okay. Insult to us, sent a war party. Oh, okay, these guys are going to attack us first, are they? If that's the case, then we probably should go and sort that out. Shall we get... I need to think about this. What do we got there? The Gortusk Matriarch. I might actually get that in here, in this army here. And let's go in... Okay, that can't actually move any further now. Alright. In that case, we'll just move it back down. Rhea's army could go and kill this. Oh, she can't get it this turn. Let's just go and see what these guys are sending over to us. And where they're sending it as well is another thing. Oh, we've just got this standard army here. Just a small group. Let's move these down here. The rule is declared friendship. Vanaria and Zettifarga. Okay, she's annoying me now because I think she realizes she's going to get attacked, so she's trying to get friends. What could we get out of these? We could pay gold and get knowledge. That might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get that trade going. I've forgotten about these trades. These are really quite good. Okay, we're going to get production up in Solaria. What can we do to build up our summoning well? Okay, it must be built unacquired. Okay, this one's adjacent. Okay, we don't have one of those. We don't have any adjacent conduits, unfortunately. Oh, we could get a channeling tower up. This one counts as a conduit, so we could put this one up first. Got loads of food too. Let's get that here. We want to get as many of these as we can. And we'll get a Dusk Hunter, because the arrows are always useful. Okay, he's built a Seed of Astral. Okay, let's get her down here. Oh, okay. Slag Smelter Forge. And we can't dig. So it looks like there's not a whole lot down here. I mean, I've not explored anything down that way. Well, that guy's got an outpost down there. I've kind of forgotten about outposts, by the way. And I think the outpost is pretty important. So we do want to be, you know, there will be areas where we build them. Okay, those guys have made a defensive pact. Oh, I can't attack her now because they're just going to all attack me. What do you do in that situation? I mean, if she attacks me, then it doesn't necessarily mean she'll pull them in. But if she gets better relationships with the others... Like, I don't think I can attack anyone now. I might just do it anyway. Because, to be honest, I'd rather than having a really slow game where I'm just kind of trying to figure out when I can attack, I think I'd rather just fight and just, you know, either win or lose. You know, and if I lose, then I don't really care. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, by the way. So, I do like Age of Wonders 4. I do think it's a good game. My issue with it is... Gosh, look at this. I'm not saying that's a risky battle. Let's just retreat from that then. I do like it. I don't know if I'm still going to be playing this game as like one of my main games on my channel. I think that it feels very... Even though it is better than Planetfall, and I think it's probably better than Planetfall, although I did like the mod system a lot in that game, and I don't like what they replaced it with in this at all. I do still feel that this is kind of more fun. That said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be, you know, I don't know if this is going to become one of the games that I play regularly. I kind of feel that maybe not. Yeah. I just think that I kind of get bored of Age of Wonders relatively, like, a lot faster than I do other games. Like, I can play Conquest of Elysium over and over again, and I never get bored of it. Whereas this, it kind of plays the same every time, you know? So, yeah. But while it lasts, it is really good. Let's get to, we need to get some palisades up, because if we are looking at going to war, then we need to start getting some defences up in all our cities. Alright. Yeah, let's start moving down. Oh, there we go. There's their army, look. What have they got in it? They've got a Night Guard. Yeah, it's not a big army, this. It's not a strong army. Let's get another Watcher up. So we just got a bit more punch in this force here. Okay, we're just going to move this. Move it here onto this mine. And then we'll get Rhea down this way. Okay, she can't move because she got that matriarch in there, the pig, the big pig. You can stay there. Okay, you can't go anywhere down here, so let's get back out of this underground passage. And I think I'm going to send you over this way instead. Okay. Alright. Okay, looks like she beat them. Yeah, I was a bit slow. I should have declared war straight away. I didn't really... you know, I missed a trick there, to be honest. But I don't think there was a whole lot we could do about it, to be fair. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode there anyway. So yes, the conquest of this realm continues. We've taken Shinespire finally. So yeah, in the next turn we'll have a look at that and we'll figure out what we're going to do. Now our economy will have gone up in a big way because of this. We need to start... It's just this character here. She's too close to me. And I don't know how possible it is for me to kind of expand down this way without bumping into these guys now. So I think it's got to be war. I've got to, basically what I'll have to do is I'll declare war on her. We'll be at war with everyone. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to kill them fast and then get back and defend against the rest of them and then try and peace out. I think that's going to be the way. Now, I'm not that experienced with Age of Wonders 4 yet, so I don't know how that plan's going to work out. It might be very, very difficult. But I'll have to have a think about it. Alright folks, I'll catch you in the next episode. Make sure you like and subscribe and let me know if you're still enjoying the series or not. I'm really interested to see what you guys think because this is a series that I will periodically return to. I didn't really play very much of Age of Wonders Planetfall or Age of Wonders 3. They never really grabbed me. This has grabbed me a lot better. But I don't think it'll be something that I play regularly. So let me know what you think anyway. Thanks guys. Take care.